even clearer.
All right, good people of Ogun State, good morning to you. Good morning, Nigerians. I must say it's a very good, morning for me. It's good morning for everybody, and I'm sure that you've been enjoying the best of programming, music, and all the content we've been dishing to your listening pleasure since the inception of our broadcast. It's about 4 a.m. or thereabout up to where we are now, and it's time for Smash Links, a product of Smash Cafe, live on Smash 88.1 FM, and my name is Ralph ENISAN. Today on the show, we have quite a number of issues to actually place our lens, and part of it all is that we will be revisiting the issue we discussed on Thursday, and more so, we want to dissect briefly the 100 days of Mr. President, and all of this we will be looking at today on the show. And I've gotten two fantastic gentlemen who actually understand what discussing Nigeria it's all about, and one of them will be your favorite that will always say it just the way it is, no matter who else is God, which is Dotun or John will be joining me live on the show. Dotun is very much live now. Dotun, good morning to you.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Always a pleasure talking to you, really, right? And as well, I have Olalekan Oni that will be joining me live. And let me take Olalekan Oni, who actually thinks that the 100 days of Mr. President has been the best we can think of in Nigeria, and Dotun will take the rest of it. Really, Dotun is loaded to tell you more about governance, politics, and all of this we will be looking at on the show. We will go on a very, very short break, and just after that, we'll be back. Stay with us.
Are you bothered about how to move your business to the next level, or how to connect to the right audience for your product and services? Smash 88.1 FM is right here to bring your wishes to reality. We create a platform to project your small and large scale businesses, as well as all your announcements to the world at affordable prices. For more information, contact our marketing team via 0813 497 8786, 0803 497 8786, or visit our office at Okete Midire off Abiola Way, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Come over to Smash 88.1 FM and let's bring your product, services, messages, and announcements to your target.
Hey, we're social. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Smash 881 FM.
At Smash 881 FM.
Follow.
The Smash FM mobile app is now available on Google Play and Apple Store. Download Smash 88.1 FM to your mobile devices. Listen and take us with you everywhere you go. Live on the Smash side. Download the Smash FM app.
All right, welcome back from the break, Ruli, and see Smash Lens on Smash 88.1 FM. My name is Ralph ENISAN, and joining me live to look at the 100 days of Mr. President is no other person than the founder of the Renewed Hope Media, Olalekan Oni. Good morning to you, Mr. Olalekan Oni.
Good morning, listeners. Good morning, Mr. Ralph. It's a pleasure to be here once again.
100 days of Mr. President. It seems Nigerians are not happy, and a lot really happened, but yet the state of an individual in Nigeria is not making them to smile. What's your take on this?
Well, first of all, let me say that we know where the government also knows where the shoe is pinching every Nigerian. I say that because, whatever pain or hardship Nigerians are going through is as a result of the effect of the fuel subsidy removal. But I can say that the Nigerians understand quite well that.
Are you sure they understand? Are you sure they understand? We need to establish that.
We have seen, indices that Nigerians actually understand that these hardship, which is most of it are increase in prices of commodities, transportation, and all of that, the inflation rate and all of that, and that's why, which is as a result of the fuel subsidy removal. And I said they understand because from the onset, what I mean is that from the campaign period, the president promised that when he becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, fuel subsidy will be removed, fuel subsidy payment will be stopped, and that promise was made during the campaign by almost all the presidential candidates, and immediately he became the president on the day of the inauguration. He announced that fuel subsidy is gone.
But if I need to tell you, let me quickly come in here. The promise was actually made by the three major contestants. Before the election, really, right? And many of them did not say they will take it off on the day of inauguration.
Yeah, well, none of them said they will take it. None of them put a time frame when they will remove it, but we all know that they will remove it. So it is very possible that even the two other ones who didn't win the election might have removed it from the first day. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying in essence is that the hardship of the sufferings characterized by the removal of the fuel subsidy payment. And I said Nigerians understand because, we've seen indices where, for example, actions wanted to be taken against the fuel subsidy removal, and we've seen the actions of Nigerians. Majority of Nigerians, what I'm saying is that NLC wanted to go on strike, and we saw the actions of Nigerians saying that strike is not the issue, and that's the understanding I am talking about. Now, going forward, the administration is not resting. The administration is not sleeping on the fact that there is suffering in the country. The president has said it in different forums and different meetings that he understands and he knows that Nigerians are going through a lot. But that Nigerians should be a bit patient because, at the end of it all, it will be for the benefit of Nigerians. This subsidy payment has to go. Like he has always said that the money is going into the pockets of the few. And that has to stop. That it has to be, whatever money Nigeria has to be for all Nigerians. And that's what the president is doing.
Okay, if that is the case, and when subsidy when the removal of subsidy was announced, it was obvious to many Nigerians, not even many, all Nigerians, really, right, that money will be saved. Do you agree?
Yes.
But if you look at what has been going to, the state accounts, really, to the governors,
yes,
it's getting much higher than what they were getting before, and many states, the indigenous cannot even commensurate what they are now getting with what they were getting before. So it's as if the government has taken the subsidy money away from some people to the hands of some people. What do you think about this?
Well, I disagree with the fact that the money going into the hands of the governor, into the state government coffers,
because the people don't trust the governors, which you and I know.
No. Let's wait. You see, one of the issues we usually have in Nigeria is we don't have information, and we are not ready to assess information. We are not ready to ask questions.
Okay.
This is what I mean. For instance, we say that Ogun State was receiving, for instance, 2 billion naira before.
Yeah.
Now that the money has increased, let's say, for example, they now receive 2.5 billion. That's additional 500 million naira.
Yeah.
Are we asking questions like this extra 500 million? And that's what the president has said. The president has said that, guys, citizens, ask your governors questions. When the issue of palliatives came up and there was a meeting, the president with the governor, the president said that we are giving your governors so. Ask them questions. And put them on their toes. Ask questions. And this is what I have always said, that we Nigerians, we should ask questions. Governors are now receiving extra money. Everybody knows it has been announced. What are they using it for? And the reason why I said that we don't have information, we don't ask questions, is because it is very possible. I'm not speaking on behalf of the governor. It is very possible that every state, if you look at it after, these palliative issues have been mentioned, every state, almost all the states in Nigeria, have done one thing or the other. Almost all the states. For example, here in Ogun State, the governor announced, even before the federal government announced anything like palliative or so, the governor announced that he's going to add 10,000 to the civil
for 3 months.
And I believe
for 3 months.
Yes,
I think the 3 months will, according to the 3 months, agreement, it will end this month. I think it will end this month.
Yes.
So what happens afterwards?
So my point is that if I don't know the number of workforce in Ogun State, but I'm saying that if, let's say, the workforce in Ogun State, civil servant workforce is 1,500 people, for instance, 10,000 times 1,500 people is going to run into millions. And I'm sure that the governor also said that when he announced that 10,000, he also announced that he's going to give food staples to poor people in the state. That will also cost money. I am not speaking for the governor or on behalf of the state government, but I am saying that one or two things have been done with this money. Now the question is now, are they utilizing all the funds for what it is meant for?
Okay, Mr. Lalekoni, we will not dwell much on palliatives really. Let me take you back to your own expectation before Mr. President took the oath of office, and what happened 100 days after. 100 days, let me say that 100 days celebration, it was what Nigerians really expected to be a gang of the town, really. But unfortunately, it was not even well celebrated the way it should be. Should we say the government is accepting the fact that they have performed below expectation?
How should 100 days be celebrated by the government? Through funfair, spend taxpayers' money lavishly, through parties? No, this is not the government. This is not that kind of government. I'm asking, the only thing, 100 days is like a litmus test. The president has a 4-year tenure, 4-year mandate from Nigerians. And like I said, 100 days is just a litmus test. My own expectations, to a large extent, is that in 100 days, we should see some signals that in the next 4 years, in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years, Nigeria will be better. Nigeria, our hope will be renewed. We should just see a signal. And if you look at the foundations that have been laid, economically and in all other sectors, there's a foundation that's been laid. The president has moved around. The president is speaking with Nigerians and saying that I am working for you, I am here for you. And we just have a cabinet that is, I think, 3 weeks old, and this cabinet looks very promising. Every minister is trying to, carry out their responsibilities in a way and manner that gives hope.
Okay, quickly, Mr. Oni, quickly, with what you have just said about the cabinet that is just 3 weeks old, Nigerians too are bothered that we are having the highest number of cabinets in the history of Nigeria. I mean, democracy and government in general. Very over bloated. Are you not worried? Just 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago or was it yesterday? Mr. President announced Minister of Youth, 2 more ministers, one for youth and one state for youth. And Nigerians are saying, Are we not spending the money we have saved to better the lives of Nigerians?
Why do we have a large ministry? I think that's the first question. The reason is because many ministries have been unbundled. You know, if you look at it, we used to have, let me give an example, we used to have the Ministry of Youth and Sport. Now we have a separate Ministry of Youth, we have a separate Ministry of Sport, you know, and so we used to have Ministry of Transportation before. Now we have Ministry of Transportation, now we have Ministry of Blue Economy and Marine and Blue Economy. Why do we have? For effectiveness, you know, and that's why we have these numbers. I think 6 new ministries were created. We used to have Ministry of Arts and Tourism and Culture together before. Now we have Arts, Culture and Entertainment, and we have the Ministry of Tourism. And this is why we have a larger ministry. And so, and this unbundling of ministries has its own potential, has its own gifts. And one of the things I know is that at the beginning, it might look so that maybe these ministries or they are too big or this cabinet are too big. But as we move on, we have seen the real hope. We have seen that, for example, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy is in the USA. And by the sidelines of hunger, he's going to have some meetings that will boost the marine and blue economy of Nigeria. You should look at the activities of former Governor His Excellency Oyetola of Osun State. You know, there are outlines of meetings that will happen in that line, which will, you know, attract businesses into Nigeria and, by the way, improve the economy of Nigeria and all of that. I've always said that if you look at the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport, the attention is always on the Ministry of Sport. I don't think that ministry has really focused on youth of Nigeria before. I don't think so. And unbundling it now, so if you have, for example, now that we have the Ministry of Youth on its own, now the ministry can now pay attention, can now focus on the youth of Nigeria. And if you look at the population of Nigeria, everybody knows that we have more young persons in Nigeria. On average, almost 50% of the population of Nigeria are young people. So we need a ministry that can focus and even tackle the issues of youth unemployment.
Mr. Oni, let me ask you a question that that will be running in the minds of Nigerians as we speak. Is that we now have the Ministry of Youth and Sports. I mean, the Ministry of Youth separate from sports, right?
Separately.
Okay, separately now. And this is not happening in Ogun, neither Ondo, Lagos, Oyo, or Ekiti. Then how do you juxtapose what happens what happens in Abuja and not being replicated at the state level? Is this not just priority misplaced?
Well, if you look at it, for me, I feel that the president has a different vision. And
should the vision of the president be different from the vision of his governors? Especially the ones in his parties. The one in his party, the ones in his party. I think they should run, a joint approach.
No, I disagree with that.
Okay.
Because the president is, there's no way your personality will not run on your administration.
Okay.
Now, even if you look at state assemblies, for example, the committees they create at state assemblies are even different per state. There are committees in some states that many states don't have. For example, in Ondo State, we have the Committee for International Relations and Diaspora. And I think it's only Ondo State that has such committee in their state assembly. I just give an example. So it is about vision. It is about what you want to pursue. I don't think the president did not elect the governor.
But if I need to ask you, I want to ask you a question relating to what you just said now. You said
yes.
the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy is currently in the US, trying to see how he can project, sell, and market his ministry to the international bodies. Am I right? But Nigerians are even worried that if we need to be so factual with ourselves, do you think Oyetola understands what marine and blue economy is? 1. 2, you talked about this international relation committee being created in Ondo State. Do you really think it's effective? Are these not just political talk without measurement.
Come again with the Ondo State question.
I'm talking about the ministry. The committee in which you said is existing in Ondo State House of Assembly.
Relations and diaspora.
Do you think this committee is really effective and affecting the lives of Ondo State indigenes? Don't you think these are just political conversation without benefits?
What the committee will do, we have NIDCOM, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, headed by Chief Mrs. Abike.
Yeah.
And if you look at that agency, they've been doing very well in the last 4 years, headed by Abike. So what is being done is just a replication of that.
But that position is existing executively, not at the legislative level. NIDCOM is operating executively. And it's been introduced and been established by Mr. President, not the National Assembly.
So is it what the responsibility of that? Because NIDCOM is also created by an act of parliament. There was a bill that was sent to the National Assembly by the Assurance in the past, like a bill like that. And then the bill said that for such to be effective, something like NIDCOM needs to be created. If you look at it, like I said, NIDCOM was created by an act of parliament. So, Ondo State now has a House Committee on International. So, the bill will be presented as we go on in this, I think their own is 9th Assembly. In their 9th Assembly also, as they go on, or 10th Assembly, the bill will be created where you will now have an agency like NIDCOM in the state. And that's why it was
all right, Mr. Lalikoni, I just so believe that we'll be having you close to the studio in a few days. We'll look at this more, and because time is not really our friend as we speak. We have a lot of bills to pay, and Dr. John is still standing by for the rest of the show. Really, right? So let me. Oh, okay. Tell me about Yetola. Which Nigerians are worried if he understands what the ministry is in? The new ministry in which is overseen is all about.
Now, under the blue marine and blue economy, we have parastatals like the MPA, and I think NP or the Masa has been moved under the
blue economy
founded ministry.
Yeah.
So these agencies runs before. We've had NPA and the Masa, and they have their objectives before. So what Oyetola is going to carry on with is that running that agency and bringing its benefits to the full benefits to the government. Now, what the minister is that Oyetola has been an administrator. If you look at his profile, he has been an administrator par excellence for decades. So what he's coming to do is that he's bringing an administrative expertise to that new ministry. And like I said, that ministry is a revenue generating ministry, majorly for the government. And there are regulations in that aspect. And that's what is coming to regulate. For an administrator par excellence, it is not very difficult to administrate, to run. In fact, when I say any agency, especially when it's one that it's an agency or a ministry that the focus mainly is generating revenue. So learning how to, or knowing how to administer such ministry will not be an issue for him. In a matter of months, I expect that we'll begin to see results.
All right. You're sounding more like the Minister of State for Marine Economy, who is actually speaking. He is speaking on behalf of his boss. Anyway, okay, I should give it to you. I'm not in the power to do so, but I must say that nice talking to you, and don't worry. I must say it's nice talking to you, Mr. Olalikoni, and don't worry. We have a lot to discuss when it comes to the government and especially the achievements so far, and which I know that you being the founder of the Renew Media, you will always having a lot to say about the activities of Mr. President and the government in general, which I think Nigerians are just still shaking their heads and wondering and still looking at how things will pan out. But we'll leave it at that. And good to join us, and we'll let you go now as we pay some bills. Thank you so much.
How we take this?
Yes, the Alert 5 for 5 promo is here again. Now, even more explosive than ever before. Over 90 million naira to be won. You can't afford to miss this season of excitement. To qualify, fund your account with 5,000 naira. Maintain an average account balance of at least 5,000 naira monthly. Make a minimum of 5 transactions monthly on Alert or *945 hash. And just like that, you could be 1 million naira richer. So, download Alert today or transact without internet on *945 hash anytime, anywhere. Terms and conditions apply. Wema Bank, with you all the way.
Connection is very important. Keep it strong at home or on the go with Airtel Home Broadband Internet devices. Get the 10,000 naira or the 20,000 naira router that gives you 30 gigabytes and 100 gigabyte data instantly, or the 5,000 naira MiFi and the 7,500 naira MiFi that gives you 5 gigabytes and 30 gigabytes instantly. Hurry to the nearest Airtel shop or visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to get started.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
It's your chance to be a millionaire. Win big in the Hope Wallet promo. Hope PS Bank is giving away 2 million naira every week. Amazing, right? Open a Hope Wallet account and get 500 naira welcome bonus. Here's the best part. Transact 5 times or more in a week and start your journey to be a millionaire by winning 50,000 naira weekly. As Hope PS Bank gives away 2 million naira every week to existing and new customers. The more you transact, the higher your chances of winning. To get started, dial *569*9 hash or download the Hope Digital app or visit www.hopepsbank.com. Terms and conditions apply. Hope, succeed. Hope Bank always.
Welcome, Daddy. What would you like to have?
Give me afang and the correct swallow.
How about you, Auntie?
Egusi and the better swallow.
You call my sister Mengeda and the correct swallow, right?
You know what's up. Golden Penny Semovita.
That's right. Golden Penny Semovita is my soup's first choice. Made with premium wheat and enriched with vitamins. It's the right combo for Nigerian soups. Golden Penny Semovita, my soup's first choice.
Imagine say after you don't stop to work for a long time, your office can call you say them go give you 10 times your salary if you come back. Now so Airtel they do like this, so just go activate that your old Airtel line, recharge any amount, come dial *234*7 hash and Airtel go sama you 10 times bonus. Just imagine waiting you fit use 10 times your recharge do now.
Airtel, a reason.
My son has a football match at school today, but looks tired already, wearing his boots slowly, like someone turned down our playback speed. But with Golden Penny Choco, he eventually comes alive. Now Junior is back on his feet to take on his day. Cause I make breakfast time, Choco time.
Golden Penny Choco for everyday energy.
Sometimes it costs little to do much, just like it doesn't cost much to live the 5G life with the new Samsung A14 5G smartphone. All of 5G's wonders, like super fast downloads, buffer-free streaming, and seamless video calls are yours to explore. Simply visit any Samsung or partner retail store nationwide to buy the affordable Samsung A14 5G smartphone and get up to 30 gig data over the next 3 months and start living your imagination.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Smash 88.1 FM. Feel it. Feel good.
All right, welcome back from the break. Still Smash Lens, a product of Smash Cafe, live on Smash 88.1 FM. Don't forget that Smash Cafe runs Monday to Friday, and we start from 6:45 a.m. with Smash Kids. Just after that, you have the press review, and by hits it's always Smash Sports, and we are on the last lap of Smash Cafe this morning, and still Smash Lens on Smash 88.1 FM. And the voice you listened to earlier was the voice of Olalekan, the founder of Renewed Hope Media. And we've actually looked at the 100 days of Mr. President, which is running to almost 120 days now, and all the things we need to discuss really. But we're moving to two states in which the battle between the governors and their deputies are getting into what Nigerians have started reacting to. And we're going to Edo State. We visited Edo State and Ondo last week, and we are going to visit the two states again this morning. We're going to do a revisit to them. And just yesterday, the feud between Governor Obaseki of Edo State and his deputy Philip Shuaibu appears to have worsened, with the governor allegedly denying the deputy governor access to his office. Nigerians have said a lot. It's becoming a drama that people are asking several questions. And joining me to discuss that this very morning is your man in which you always appreciate his views when it comes to political conversation and the state of the nation in general. Dr. Ojon joins me live all the way from Lagos, live on phone. Dr. Ojon, good morning to you.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
All right, and just like I said in the intro of this second, part of the show, the feud between Governor Obaseki of Edo State and his deputy, Philip Shuaibu, appears to have to get him. I mean, to a situation that to a worrisome situation. What's your take on this?
Okay. Thank you again for having me. My major issue, if you have noticed the focus of my conversations, has always been the effect of whatever it is that politicians do.
Okay.
They say when two elephants fight,
the grass
do
suffer.
We definitely suffer. So what is suffering now, as we speak, at every point in time that you see the governor and the deputy fight, either privately or in the marketplace, it's the fact that governance is always on recess. And when governance is on recess, policy cannot be implemented and projects cannot be executed. At the end of the day, the people will get to bear the brunt. But because we are a community where over the years we have not totally set the impact of most of government, we do not know the impact of some of these fight. My major concern is that we've seen it across the country, and we can continue to give instances here and there. But the take home is that anytime these big elephants fight, usually there's always a negative effect on the grasses, which we simply.
Okay, but